Okay, so here is the Freedom Planet 2 Galaxy Trail room. You get this room unlocked once you clear or finish all the other stuff over here, as well as Perusa. I have not seen this whatsoever, so we're just gonna dive into it, I guess. So let's take a look. Alrighty. What do we got here? Come on. Claire. Oh hey, you're probably wondering why I'm here despite the blinding lights. Well, you just crossed the fourth wall. Already love it, already love it. You're about to enter the super special GalaxyTrail exhibit. The producer of Freedom Planet 2, Sabrina Didiro, loves bats, so she asked me to be her personal avatar for this section of the gallery. Nice. To be honest, I always wanted to try acting, so I'll do my best to relay Sabrina's thoughts to you. Here goes. Thank you so much for playing our game. A lot of love and hard work went into it. In fact, it took us 7 years. Anyway, the Galaxy Trail exhibit showcases some concept art of the characters, as well as a beta and unused content. I always thought it was cool to see how games are produced, so I wanted to add something like that into Freedom Planet 2. I unlocked a door for you. You may enter. That's cool. Alright, here we go. Start with this one. Oh, hey. You can talk? No? Oh, she follows you. Oh, that's cool. Well, take a look. Normally, you see these citizens inside the monorail trains in Shenlong Park. As you can't see them very well in normal gameplay, I decided to put them here in their full glory. The names are from left to right: Daniel, Maria, Ronaldo, Muro, Tia, Ruth, Fox, Snappy, Leon or Leon, depending on how you say it, and Aaron. But wait, isn't there already a Leon or Leon and Aaron in the game? The bunny's in the royal palace, right? To be honest, I kind of forgot, so my bad. In fact, they were originally cats, but we have a lot of cats, so when it came time to animate them, we turned them into bunnies. That's cool. She's gonna follow me around, is she? Oh yeah, she is. Unused bird citizens. They were scrubbed because animating flapping wings takes a really long time, and we had other priorities. The names are left to right. The names from left to right are Pengu, Daldalero. Yep, there we go. Dang it! I'm saying Algia, but no, it's Agila. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can't. I had an idea to make a statue of Agila. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. For Perusa, eventually we decided to go with a much larger Cordelia statue. Alright. Speaking of Cordelia, concept fights for Cordelia. Gosh, it took us a while before we settled on an outfit we liked. Cordelia's earliest outfits had a color palette resembling lilacs. We settled on 2 outfits for her, a formal one and a casual one to represent her character growth. Notice how the headpiece of her third concept resembles Pengu more closely. Oh yeah, I do kind of see that. Her final formal attire has it too, albeit a bit smaller. Yeah, I do see it. I love how she's just following me around. That's so cool. Oh, hey. Alright, there's still stuff over here. Let's check out this stuff. Oh, wait. There's one below us. There we go. Just go back levels. Concept sprites from Murga. Just like the first game, it all started with the villain. I started with a male design and FP1's character size. Once we settled on a larger sprite size, she became a shark-like water dragon. Her final design is the only one that wasn't touched up by Tyson Tan. I was pretty happy with her design out of the gate. Wow. Cool. Lilac was originally going to have an unlockable set of wing gliders that would give her an incredible fast and strong double dragon boost that would allow her to glide after a blink dash. I fought hard to get this in the final game, and I am sad that it couldn't work out, but sometimes in game development you have to make tough calls. The wings were simply too difficult to control, and we couldn't figure out an elegant solution for activating them. I also felt that by the time Lilac was supposed to get them, they were rendered obsolete by other power-ups. Yeah, if you put it late into the game, like the last level, I understand that. Yeah, I get it. Speaking of Lilac, ta-da! Concept sprites of Lilac. FP2's large and detailed sprites were going to be even bigger. We wanted more screen space though, so the characters were shrunk a bit. I experimented early on with a white outfit of the Lilac and maybe even a ponytail hairstyle. The final outfit ties her closer to her FP1 look, while still showing that she's grown up a little. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Alright, here's the monorail. Mira. She started with a transposed sprite from Freedom Planet 1. From there, we changed her peach skin color to white, which matches her cooler tones much more nicely. It does. I noticed that. That's really nice. Finally, I felt like the colored eyeliner should be a Carol thing, and the heels were swapped out for more practical flats. Oh yeah, you can see the heels in like the eyeliner. Yeah. I was gonna say, the first one just looks like they just upscaled it, and they did, basically. Do love the final one. Oh, it sucks. Alright, let's go up here. Carol. I experimented with a yellow outfit, but I didn't feel like it had enough contrast. But the final pass should became a lot fluffier with a more cohesively sharp design. Yeah, look how fluffy she is. Eyes changed too, like the iris and the pupil size. I'm glad they made it a bit bigger. Look at that. Alright, let's go up. Actually, wait, did I do... Oh, I didn't do the entirety of this level yet, but speaking of Milla, it's a Milla! In the original Freedom Planet, Milla had plantigrade feet, but we changed her to digitigrade. Again, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce all this stuff. Digitigrade for the sequel to make some of her animations feel more dog-like. We also swapped out the brown clothes for a much sharper and visually striking black bodysuit with gold trim. It does look nice. Yeah. FP1 styled Super Shield. In the early versions of the game, Milla still had to hold and release the special button to perform a Super Shield burst. She now performs a Super Shield burst by pressing the attack button, leaving the sprite unused, mostly. You can still see it if you press and hold attack and special at the exact same time with a cube summon. The timing is tricky though. Cool. Milla's lab originally had a shelf where her potion items would be displayed. What you see here are 3 unused items. I'll talk about them from left to right. The storybook would have granted players with every beneficial effect at once, so they would enjoy the story free of difficult challenges. This was reworked into the assist menu. Oh, okay. The Pangu Flu would have summoned Pangu to rescue you when you fell into bottomless pits. This is made redundant when the bottomless pits were changed to be non-lethal. Yeah, I get that. Finally, the flower was originally going to be a collectible currency found exclusively in Ancestral Forge. They are the flowers Milla refers to when making her souped-up potion to blow up Prusa's volcano. I legit thought we were going to have to find those and collect those in levels. But I'm guessing they removed them. Yeah, and here it is. Alright, let's head up one more. And this looks like it's the top, so let's go all the way over. Okay. Cruiser bike concept. We came up with various designs for motorbikes Carol could ride with alternate models for swimming underwater. Okay, the cruiser model would have stronger attack power. Mountain bike concept. We came up with various designs for motorbikes Carol could ride with alternate models for swimming. Okay, I think that's the exact same line. A mountain model would have had greater mobility and wall climbing capabilities. Ooh. Racing bike. Yeah, it's just the same line, so I'm gonna skip it. The racing model would have the highest top speed but weaker attack power. Yep. Touring bike. The touring bike was imagined as a balanced jack of all trades. This is the bike we would eventually choose for Carol. Final sprite of Carol's motorcycle in all its glory. As cool as it would have been to have multiple bike options or even just the swimming mode, it would have taken a lot of extra work. The difference between a perfect game and a finished game is knowing when to scale back your ambitions. Yeah, it's understandable. But look at those models for the swimming models. Cool. That is really cool. Hey, Milla's lab. Here's an early design from Milla's lab. It feels more vintage than the one she has in the final game. Yeah, I'd see that. I do kind of like it though. Only design for the item shelf in Milla's lab. Okay. Yeah, cool. Ah, General Gong. I knew that Gong sprites would be revamped from the start, which is why his concept sprite is so sloppy. Yeah, I see it. On the right is a back sprite that you normally never see in the game. Hey, you gotta make the back at some point, just in case. Ascal. I always thought it was Ascal at first, but once I saw him, it was Ascal, or heard about him rather. His design was a lot more evil looking at first, which would have made his betrayal too obvious. Yeah, that would have been obvious. Came up with an outfit based on traditional Filipino attire. The heavier design still looks really cool, but would have been a nightmare to animate. Final design takes the best elements of that outfit and pars them down a bit to their core essentials. Yeah, I like it. I do like the long hair though in the third one. The third sprite there, you see that? I like that long hair. Looks nice. But I still like his final form. It's really cool. So here, some unused canine citizens. Actually, couldn't have forgotten these existed until I was putting this exhibit together. For that reason, they don't have official names. Aww. Well, I've got to give them names. Ooh, I don't know. The one on the left. The one on the left looks like a Connor. I don't know why. He just looks like Connor to me. And the one on the right. I don't know. Maybe Lex. It's Lex, Lex. Yeah, I like that. Connor and Lex. Bam. Oh, sorry. There we go. Ah, Corey Corazon. It was tough trying to nail down a look for her that didn't resemble an 80s pop star. The answer to this conundrum, of course, was a slick-looking double-layered aviator jacket. Very nice. Yeah, I don't really like the second sprite there that you have. Again, final design looks nice. Captain Kalau. Originally, his red, yellow, and green colors were more evenly distributed in his outfit, but we decided to let the red dominate, and it turned out fantastic. The final design is based on classic Tokusatsu heroes. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this stuff. I am terribly sorry. Particularly his white pants, fitting given his boisterous battlesphere persona. Cool. Alrighty, okay, I have to check out that. Want to make sure I hit everything. Okay, so there's the diner. Let's check out this. The seeds in Ancestral Forge used to be a lot smaller. We felt these were too easy to miss or get stuck in unfavorable positions, so we increased their size and limited their movement to specific areas. Okay. Who are you? Ube! His name is Guy. That's it. Guess what? My Ube garden was planned to be a real thing. Well, it is real, but you can't go to it. The robot stamped it out, and I had to regrow my poor Ube from scratch. But this is what it would look like when it's fully sprouted. Ube! He's angry. Concept sprite for Ballista Sword enemy. The idea was that these would fly diagonally down from the top of the screen in the palace courtyard, cutting through terrain. I wasn't really feeling this idea, so I worked on the droplet ships instead that would dispense troopers. Okay. But yeah, it just looks like a giant razor blade ship cutting through terrain. That's cool. Yes! My boy Spade. And Dale in here. What? What? Look at all these animations! An idle animation, a falling animation, throwing animation, another a throwing animation while he was in the air, running, slashing, sprinting, and like his rolling. Long time no see. So yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into the situation. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into the situation. I love that reference. To tell you the truth, they had me scheduled to fight alongside you in Skybridge. Ooh. The Battle Royale sections on the red platforms would have had your friends fight alongside you too. And me, of course. I also had a sparring match scheduled in Shang-Chu's dojo where we could battle for old time's sake. But you know how it goes. Tight scheduling, shifting priorities, gameplay not working out as intended, all causing a change in plan. But yeah, that's the story here. Hope you got a kick out of me being cool and suave while also being informative at the same time. Man, I would have loved that. It's my boy. Look at him. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. All these animations. Look at that. Man. Okay, you can look at my account here. Concept place for Spade. I experimented with a suit for him to show that he's grown past his rivalry with the heroes. Honestly though, it wouldn't make sense for his active profession, so we went with a more practical look that's just as stylish, if not more so. I love it. Way better than the first one. I'm sorry, but it's way better than the first one. It's King Dale. And this is going to be touched up, so I didn't bother with the finer details. He was going to wear his father's crown, but I don't think he would want to risk it getting damaged, so it became a background decor instead. I also gave him thick layered clothing to match the colder climate of his kingdom. Very nice. There we go. There we go. I was gonna say, he looks better without the crown. Honestly. Yeah. Alright, hold on. There's still some more. Okay, we did that. Ah, Magister. Hold on, some up here. Okay. Oh, mine is so way more I missed. Okay, hold on. Let's start with including concept space for including a back sprite that you normally don't see in the game. At first, he wasn't just a monkey, but an alien space monkey from space. For the final design, we brought him back down to Avalis and made him cuter with a warmer color palette. His love for space never went away, though. Look at him. Again, I love the eye change. Much better. General Serpentine, including a back sprite that you normally don't see in the game, started as FP1 sprite and transposed to FP2 sides and made him sharper and edgier. Army wears is still the same armor, but has lots of battle damage. Cool. Oh my gosh, it's just so much better. Well done. I love all this stuff. Just seeing the amount of work they put into it. They're starting with this and then going into this, starting this and going into that. Oh, just so cool. Magister time. Oh gosh, I didn't know what I was thinking with that hairy monkey design. I'm sorry you have to look at it. My next attempt starts to resemble an Earth Dragon, but we felt like it was too warrior-like. But the final... Actually, hold on. Now that I look at it, it looks like that one guy in Freedom Planet 1, the guy who relayed the message back in Pangu Lagoon. For the final design, he became a young and handsome fellow, and the kind that makes you say, "Oh no, he's hot!" And I definitely was not told to write that. Awesome. That is cool. Look at that. Unused casual outfit for the Magister. The original script called for the Magister changing out of his robes into his royal jammies after fleeing the palace to make his presence in the open less conspicuous and to further show his character growth. Yeah, look that. Yeah, look at that. It's so cool. Like Cordelia, she had the different outfit. That would have been perfect. Like most other alternative outfits were scrapped due to a large amount of extra work it would have taken. Aww, that's so cool. Fun fact, I actually stepped into the same professional recording booth as the rest of the cast to record new Bird Guard lines. However, I wasn't happy with any of them, so I kept the sound clip from FP1. I'm so glad they did that. Just Alright, hold on. Just go some more back here. And I missed. God dang it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I don't know who you are. Meow of Shangmu. For his grand debut in FP2, we removed his shoulder paldron, made him shorter, and made his hat taller. Oh yeah! Sometimes the key to making a character's design really stand out is to exaggerate what they already have. Big hat. Oh yeah, very nice. Hold on, before I enter that, Originally, Zaoland's roller coaster tracks had roller coasters on them. They were very glitchy though and felt too restricting the movement, so they removed in favor of the grind rail mechanic. Love the grind rail mechanic. What if Raina from Grapple Force Raina was a Freedom Planet character? She might be a squirrel. Grapple Force Raina, pretty cool game. You should check it out sometime if you want to. I'm guessing that's your favorite game, Sabrina. Your favorite game? It does look nice though. Very nice. And what's in here? Oh, did we just go to the... oh, we just went to the other side. Okay. Now, come on. I already saw Spade. I want to make sure I hit everything. Go on top here. Lord Brevin, the main villain of the original Freedom Planet in FP2's art style. Though Brevin makes a cameo in the weapon's core as a hologram, his original sprite is never seen. Until now, behold his terrible majesty. That is so cool! Oh my goodness.
Cyclone!
And this is just gonna take you back. Yep, okay. We got everyone here. Did all that. Let's do the diner thing. Okay. Oh, you can enter it. Hold on. There we go. This is what Goldie's used to look like before Adventure Square was overhauled. I still think the exterior looks really cool. The interior also used to have 2 basements, one for karaoke bar and one for the hero's hideout. Ah, there's a lab and such. Cool. Early version of Julie's house. This looked a bit too Western style for the Royal Palace, so we eventually redrew it. I think it looks great on its own. It does. Looks nice. This gateway was part of the old layout for the Royal Palace hub. After we changed the palace to more of a city environment, this building went unused. Okay, who are you? Helmet. Attention! Faceless Mook reporting for duty. At least that was the original plan. At one point, there were going to be lots of copies of me around the Royal Palace. This would have made Shang Tu's army appear larger, and we would have fought alongside the player against Murga's forces in the palace courtyard. However, the stage was already chaotic, so introducing an army of friendly NPCs would have made things super noisy and confusing. Also, the artist would have needed to spend time drawing a bunch of combat animations for us, like running, shooting, KO, etc. Honestly, I think it worked out better this way. Now there's only one of me. I am unique and free of existential crises, mostly. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we did that. We went up here. Yep, we did that. Okay, hold on. This is what the Singing Water Temple was originally going to look like. New buildings were made fairly quickly after it was finished, so it was left unused. Okay. Come on now. Oh, there's another one on top. Alright, excuse me while I beat this guy. Oh, come on. Can't hit him down there. Let's do that. I hate these things. I'm sorry, I do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Much better. Oh, I think that's everything then. Yeah, I think so, because up here was Brevin. Yeah. So we got everything. Nothing up here? Nope. Very nice. Oh, I was about to see like what else they had to offer, but I think that's everything, because this takes you back here. Yep. So, yeah. I believe, yep, that's everything. And we got everything over here. Went up top, did all that. Yeah, we got everything. Okay. Well, all right then. Yeah, this has been GalaxyTrail's exhibit, or like the secret gallery and all that stuff. You get this when you finish all the when you finish repairing all the other exhibits, including the ones in Perusa. But yeah, this was... Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Hold on, I want to look back at Spade. Just one more time. Actually, no, he's over here. Come on, where are you? There you are. Look at out. Look at all that. Oh my. Dang it. I just wish this would have been in the game. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Spade, you're cool in my books. Alright. That's gonna be everything then. Yeah, I just wanted to do this just because I love the original Freedom Planet and I love this game as well. This is my, just easily my top 3 games of all time. Freedom Planet and Freedom Planet 2 I'm putting together as one, like the series, that's, I guess. But easily top 3 games of all time. It's so good, so fun. Please play it. Again, this is just, the exhibit is a lot more to the game. And I did this just because I love it. Love this stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it. And thank you guys for watching. Hit the bell and subscribe and like and whatever YouTubers say. I don't do this stuff for a living. I just did this because I wanted to and just to showcase how awesome this game is. But yeah, take care everyone.